Welcome, replay viewers. Thanks for the hearts. Welcome, everyone. Hello, welcome. We'll wait for a few more people to join. My name is Lucia. If you don't know me, I'm a dating expert. Sitting in this beautiful park in Beverly Hills, near Coldwater Canyon. Hello there. Welcome. Hi, my name is Lucia. I'm scoping at a different time than I usually do. So, all right, I want to talk about how to easily win the man or woman of your dreams. And I want to tell you a little story. So, I had to hire an assistant a few years ago, and I had a lot of people come by to be interviewed. And the person I ended up hiring, and this works for if you're trying to get a job or to win over the man or woman of your dreams, I hired her because of several things that she did right. So first of all, and these are things that people tell you all the time, and they actually do work. So first of all, she had a firm handshake, and she looked me in the eyes when she walked in the door. Whereas other people, they walked in, they looked down, they didn't have a firm handshake, so I didn't really feel a lot of confidence with them. And so if you are meeting someone for the first time, if you met them online and now you're going to meet them in person, you're going to shake their hand, whatever you do, make sure you look them in the eye and smile. And if you shake their hand, make sure it's a firm handshake, because you want to show confidence. And confidence is the number one thing that is attractive to the opposite sex. So that was the first thing she did right. Then she was also well-dressed. Now, this can help you easily stand out from other people, because I see there's not a lot of very well-dressed people walking around. Everyone seems to be into the casual type of dress. And so if you have, people really stand out when they're dressed well. I don't mean you have to be wearing a suit if you're a guy, but if you're wearing a nice dress, kind of like the one I'm wearing, or I have an itchy nose, or you're just dressed well, you have some nice cologne on, you have a haircut, and you're just well put together, that helps you stand out. Whereas I had people walk in to be interviewed and they weren't well dressed, or their suit was too big for them, and it just doesn't look good. You need to be well put together. Then she was very enthusiastic. She was more enthusiastic about my work and what I did than I was, because I would just very calmly explain to her, well, this is what I do, etc., etc. And she kept saying, how fun, that's great, that's fantastic. I mean, I thought she was putting me on because she was so enthusiastic. But I thought, wow, this person really wants the job. And she had all those other qualities, and obviously she was well qualified. And so I ended up hiring her, and it's not like I was paying a lot of money for the job. I'm not even sure why she applied. I was just happy that she did, because she was a great, great assistant, and now she's off working someplace really fantastic. And so I give you that example because it applies to dating. If you meet someone online and then you're going to meet them in person, you need to make a great first impression. Otherwise, they're not going to want to see you again. And so how can you meet the love of your life? How can you attract the person you want without that great first impression? Hey, Willie. Nice to see someone in here, I know. Everyone is new today. I'm scoping at an earlier time. So, if you look around you, if you're in public right now, you look around and you see how many people are walking around, yo, 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 what's up? How many people are walking around looking confident? How many people have a smile on their face? How many people are walking very straight? How many people are well dressed? If you're out in public somewhere, the mall, if you can look out the window, if you're in an office or whatever, just look around you. I mean, I see this all the time at the gym. I'm constantly looking at people, and I don't see this very often. So if you are willing to put a little extra effort into how you're dressed and making sure you look good, you're automatically going to stand out. We've all met those people that as soon as we meet them, they absolutely immediately stand out. And why do they stand out? Well, they usually have In fact, never mind usually, they always have the characteristics I just mentioned. They're well put together. They have good energy. They're positive. They have a great smile. They have a strong handshake. They just have good energy all around. And those people are like in the 1%. You don't often meet people like that. Thanks so much for the hearts, Willie. And by the way, I do give a shout out to anyone who does give me a lot of hearts. And that is what you need to do when you go on a first date with someone. Thank you. You really need to bring your best. You can't just, so don't go when you're tired. Don't go if you're sick. You need to go when you're at the top of your game, and you need to dress, if you're going on a date, like you're going on a job interview. Like, this is really important to you, because otherwise you're going to blow it and you're going to kick yourself afterwards, looking back thinking, damn it, I should have done this, I should have done that. Because yes, your personality will help, but they also get a first impression by how you're put together. I remember this guy that I ended up dating for 5 years. When I first met him, he almost looked homeless. In fact, I think he was almost homeless at that time. And he had a good personality, but I still wasn't convinced. I was like, I don't know. I mean, I like him, but just the way he looks, it just was not very impressive. And this guy looked like Brad Pitt, but because of the way he was dressed and his energy at that time, I was not impressed. So then the next time we met up, and it was for work, he understood that he had to do something. He just kind of knew. And he looked like a different guy. He was dressed with a nicer shirt. He had gotten a haircut. He was clean shaven. And I was like, oh, okay, this is much better. And we ended up dating for 5 years. So see, it's the same guy, same person, but he changed his energy and he changed the way he looked. Does anybody have any questions? Hope you can hear me above the noise. So that first impression is really important. How you're dressed, your smile, your energy, your confidence. And it seems like something simple, but it's not. Well, look who's back. It's Fred. Hey, Carrie. Welcome. I'm pretty much finished this scope. So you're going to have to watch the replay. Yes, Fred. Où est-ce que tu es? So just to yes, on Tinder. Yes, I know. I'm not hooked up to Tinder right now. There's an issue. I'll try to hook up to Tinder when I get things worked out with my Facebook page. So, all right. So just to recap, because we have a couple of new people, meeting someone new when you're on a first date that you met offline or online, or getting a job, it's the same thing. You need to make a great first impression. And it sounds simplistic, and it's something that everyone says to do, but if you don't do it, and if you do it, there'll be a difference. So smile, be confident, give a firm handshake. Make sure you're not too tired if you're going out on a date. Dress your best. Make sure your hair is done. Come with a positive attitude. Be enthusiastic. No negativity. And you will be in the top 5% of daters, or top 5% of people applying for a job. Bancroft. I have no idea where Bancroft is. Where is that? Because as I was saying at the beginning of the broadcast, I had people applying for a job as an assistant, and I couldn't believe how they showed up. And, and their energy, and I wouldn't have wanted to hire them for anything. And yet they were looking for a job. People complain they can't get jobs, and then even if they're qualified, and then they don't think about how they're presenting themselves when they do show up. So you have to have it all together. Otherwise, no one will want to date you or hire you. Thanks so much for the hearts, Willie. And that's it for today. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of the day. I'm going to enjoy the rest of the day also. It's beautiful in Los Angeles. I'm in front of a beautiful fountain. That's probably the noise you heard in the background. I'm at a park off of Coldwater Canyon. Bye, Fred. See you next time. When are you returning? Returning where? Returning where, Willie? This is my scope for the day. All right, I'll catch you later. Glad to see you again. Here at the park? I don't know. I don't know. But just, follow me on Twitter and you'll find out. You'll get the notification. Okay. Bye, guys. See you later. Ciao. Bye.